Nicholas Joubert's debut single, Someone New, may concern a breakup, but the song is anything but gloomy. The song is based on the newcomer's real-life experiences where he wanted to write and experiment with an upbeat pop song while maintaining an honest approach. To tell us more about his journey as a novice in the music landscape and the release of his first music video, Nicholas joins me now via Zoom. Nick, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you for having me, and thank you to you, Joubert.
Good stuff. Good to have you on the show, Nick. Now, speak to us about your love for music. When was it ignited, and what was happening at the time?
So, ever since I was a young boy, I had a passion for music. I was listening to music a lot. I was singing a lot. I even went as far as singing myself to sleep. And in primary school, I joined the school choir. In high school as well. And then it was more towards, let's say, mid-high school that I started playing with the idea of pursuing a career in entertainment. Mm-hmm. And then I started taking up vocal lessons. And yeah, here I am. Now I'm releasing music.
And in primary school, I understand you were scouted by a choir teacher to audition for the school choir, yeah? Tell us more about this and how it prepared you for the music industry.
So obviously in primary school we have these the classes like we call it arts and culture. So the teacher came to me, she's like, listen, why don't you try out for the choir? And I auditioned and then I got through to the auditions, and that was my first experience of being on stage. Although it was in a crowd, I would say those are the first times that I actually was on stage, and like I think where the seed was planted for the love of the entertainment industry.
Let's talk about this song, Someone New, that seems to be about a breakup, or is it?
Yes, it's about a breakup, that's correct.
Why though? Why breakup?
So what happened was I was actually preparing for the International Modeling and Talent Association convention in New York City in 2022, and we had to write an original song. So I have been writing ever since I was very young, and I just wrote down my feelings. And when I worked with producer Gino Lee, he said, yeah, let's have a look at this. And that's literally how Someone New came to be.
And how would you describe the sound and the genre of your music that you do?
It's definitely pop, dance pop. The idea behind it is I love happy music, music that vibes, music that makes people, like chill and, just
Sure.
Stuff that everyone can enjoy. So it's definitely a pop track, almost like a summer pop track, yes.
Yeah, and you describe the process of recording the song as enjoyable, but equally stressful, yeah? How so?
So Gina, actually, he worked with Jessie J. He wrote for her when he was based in LA. And then, so he knew exactly what he wanted from me, from my vocal performances. So he really pushed me to the edge, and by the end of it, my voice was actually very charged. I was like, yo, no, this is quite intense. But at the end, it's all worth it because the track it came out really good. So I'm really, really happy.
Now, Nicholas, now that the song and the video is out, are you currently working on new music, and when can we expect a full album from you?
So I am working on new music. I'm looking at releasing early in 2022. So that's really exciting. With regards to an album, I'm not sure yet. I'll have a look in 2022 of perhaps releasing an EP or more towards 2023. I think it all just depends on how I gain public exposure, how the public starts supporting, the track and my career, and then we'll just take it from there.
And you also have a full-time job, don't you? I mean, how are you juggling that with your music, modeling, and acting career?
I think it's if you really just committed and dedicated, and if you just persevere through everything, and if you prioritize it, when I arrive back from work, then I immediately jump into my music career, doing what I need to do to make sure that everything that needs to be done gets done. So yeah.
We are right in the midst of the festive season. Do you have any performances lined up?
No. I think now with the new variant that's out, I don't think live performances will be a thing now, unfortunately. But I really hope that I can book some live gigs in 2022. I'm really excited to meet people and like just get out there and just like jam with everyone.
Sure. Any possible collaborations that you have in mind? I mean, with some artists, seasoned or upcoming, that you really look up to.
I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift internationally. I'm also quite a big fan of Harvey and Kygo, so I'd really like to collaborate with them one day. Locally, I really dig Jeremy Loops. I really think he's an excellent artist. And I know he also released now recently a new track with Ladysmith Black Mambaza. So yeah, that would actually be like awesome to like collaborate with them. So yeah.
What is it about them that fascinates you so much that you'd love to collaborate with them?
Pardon?
What is it about these artists that you've just mentioned that fascinates you so much that you want to collaborate with them?
I think it's literally just the sound that they produce is just so happy and it cheers people up. Like this Jeremy Loops track, it's local. It's really like vibey. There's a nice beat to it. The words are amazing. I think South Africa specifically, we've got a lot of talent. And like we just like need to get out there and just make that jump. Yes. So like, and I think like we really can do it. So that's why I love the local artists as well. Internationally, of course, they've got the world is their oyster. Like they've got this international exposure. So they've got a lot of experience. There's a lot of expertise that assists them as well. And plus that with their talent, it's just amazing. So I think that's why they're so great.
Nicholas, lovely chatting to you, man. How do your fans connect with you?
They can find me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook as well. I'm Nicholas Joubert, or on Instagram, I'm Nicholas Joubert Official. On Twitter, it's Joubert Nicholas. And on Facebook, I've got a page, Nicholas Joubert Music. So they can just like hit me up there. Please start chatting with me. And then, just like love to hear from everyone.
All the best, man. Thank you so much for joining us on Morning Live this morning.
Thank you very much. Morning Live and St. Piwa. I really appreciate you having me. And have a Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas
to you too, man. Thank you and have a great day. Cheers.
Thanks. Bye.
That's our second music guest, singer and songwriter Nicholas Joubert, and we've been speaking to him about his music career and the release of his debut music video for the single Someone New.